Hey guys, Crazy Miners Wolf here, and today is gonna be a story time. This is gonna be like a scary story I'm gonna tell, but just a disclaimer though, the scary story I'm gonna tell, it might be like one. The scary stories I'm gonna tell aren't real. These are made up ones that I just made up all of a sudden. Like I thought, oh yeah, you know what, I can make up a story. But before I do this though, I hit 10 subscribers, and like I said, I was gonna make a part 2 to that playing in the gym video, and so yeah, I recorded 10 minutes of freaking footage in the gym today and when I was at school, and so I was really happy. I was like, oh, you know what, I'm so happy I'm gonna get to go home, I'm gonna be able to upload this, and it's gonna be really fun or awesome. But I forgot to grab my phone back from him when I went to go to the bathroom. So then when I came back from the bathroom, I go up to him and I go on my phone and I'm like, hey, let's watch the footage. And all I hear is, I don't think that's. Why don't you should wait until you go home to watch that? And then I was like, why? So I thought, you know what? He obviously had to have done something, and I seen them that they weren't. I hopped on my phone and I seen they weren't in the photo. So I was like, there's no way he did that. So I went to my deleted ones, or whatever, and they weren't even in there. So then I asked him. I was like, what happened? He was like, oh, I deleted them. I was like, why the f did you delete them? He was like, because I thought it was gonna be a good joke. I was like, alright, don't talk to me, you piece of crap. And I still kicked him right in the back of the leg, and then it's just funny, but he tumbled to the ground and I just walked off like normal. Yeah, get on to the horror story. Number 1. I don't need to say number 2. I think this is just gonna be one story. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is gonna be just one story. So, all right, this one did my cousin. Oh yeah, I'm giving a big shout out to my cousin. My cousin Crazy Boy. He was the one who gave me the idea of this story. Or he told it, and I thought, you know what, that's a good story. I told him, I said, in the future I'm gonna put this in my video. But all right, here we go. So one time, just remember, these videos are fake. Or not this video. No, these stories are fake. These horror stories are fake. If they were real, they'd say real in the title. Alright, just wanted to let you guys know that. So, I was walking through the woods one late night. I was going for a nice little walk, and then I checked my phone, and it was midnight, but it was really silent, and I was right next to the highway. I looked up at the highway thinking, why don't I hear anybody? So I looked up at the what's it called, the highway, and to my horror, I seen a man wearing a clown mask staring down at me with a gun. So my first response was me being frozen in fear, but then after I got unscared, I ran really fast. I'd say the next night I went to a different hiking spot, and so I was walking. This time it was only 8, but it was already getting dark, and I just all of a sudden out of nowhere I heard the snap, and I looked back and I just seen a rock fly past my head, and I was like, what the heck? So basically, after the next day I got out of there, and then the next day I was like, I think I'm gonna go for another walk, but this time I don't think nothing's gonna happen. There's no unless it's a coincidence. So I went the third night in a row, and I was walking, and out of nowhere I heard something behind me. So like I did the previous night, I looked behind me, but there was nothing there. I started walking again. I'd say I walked about another half of a mile or something like around that, and then to my surprise I heard the same exact crunching noises behind me again. So I looked back, but again I didn't see no one. So after this I started walking a little bit faster. And so, after I started walking faster, I heard it again, but I heard straight out stomping. I thought, you know what, this is the last time. So I turned around, and to my horror, I seen a clown. Not just any clown. I seen the clown that I seen 2 nights ago, and he was right here behind me. How did he find me? I don't even know, but he found me, and I was in complete terror. So then I ran as fast as I could, but then by the time I got back to my car, I seen 2 more people breaking into my car. So I yelled to him. I said, "Stop! Hey, what are you doing?" I had something on the line of that. And all of a sudden, they turn their head like something off of a horror movie, like you see something like a doll do or something. And so what happened was, like, they just all of a sudden they pulled out something out of some kind of sharp object. So I was like, what the heck? And basically what I did was I ran like faster than I've ever ran. But then at the last second, I thought, wait a minute, don't I have a taser on me? So I hurried up and reached into my back pocket. I pulled out my phone, but my phone has a taser on the case, whatever. I hurried up and popped out the taser thingy, turned around, snagged it at him. So I was like, complete horror that any of that stuff happened. So then I ran right back to my car, and right as soon as I got there just at the right time, because right as soon as I got into the car and I locked the door, I all of a sudden heard a pounding. And so when I turned around, what did I see? I seen almost the exact same thing. The same exact clown. But it wasn't like there was just 1 or 2 of them. There were like 3 of them. Story number 2. Okay, guys, so if you liked my first story, then thank you. But I'm gonna give you one more quick story. I heard this one. Wait, no, I'm gonna tell one simulator. So I just got my driver's license, right? So I was driving through the woods, or not through the woods. Yeah, I was driving on an abandoned road. Well, I would say it's fully abandoned, but I was driving on a road, and to my surprise, when I was driving, I slowed down because I seen a car parked on the side of the road with the door open and like the lights inside on. And then I was like, right when I noticed that, I noticed like in the middle of the road, there was a person. It looked like a mannequin. And so I drove up, pulled over, stopped, and to my surprise, what did I see? I seen a human figure with their eyes poked out, and I seen someone stuff their body with rice. You could see the rice pouring out of their mouth, and there was maggots eating out their eyes, like what was left of them. And so all of a sudden I heard something, so I ran back into my car, and then I drove off. But as I drove off, I almost crapped myself. As I was driving off, I looked back, and no, this isn't sarcasm or anything. As I looked back there, I seen over 4 dozen people all just emerge out of the woods at once. Once I seen that, I drove up really far, and I called help. After that, I will never in my life ever go back into those woods. Okay, guys, what did you think of my stories? If you like them, leave a like on the video. If you also like them a bit more, then subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I'm gonna be making a new video next week on Monday, I'd say. And so